Good Sunday afternoon. Now, real quickly, I'm going to jump right to the subject, what I want to talk about. I don't know if any of you others have noticed, but going around on Facebook, they have this a petition going on for what they're calling a Trump-free day. Okay? No Donald Trump for one day. And this is going to coincide with President Trump's birthday, okay? Which is, I think is June 24th or something like that. Sorry. Very sweaty, hot out here. Everything. But it cracks me up. It literally cracks me up that these fucking retarded a-hole Democrats and these fucking Obama supporters and these Hillary supporters and all these idiots can come out and openly advertise that they want a Trump-free day, okay? Because apparently they're suffering from Trump syndrome. How does a person make you have a syndrome? Whatever. But, them fucking libtards, they're a bunch of wackadoos from another planet anyway. I mean, where else? What other group of people would think that it's okay to start slicing up a baby at 8 and 9 months inside the womb just so you can call it an abortion? Way to go, New York. You guys should all go to hell first and foremost. Everybody who voted for that in New York, you're scumbags. You're pieces of shit. I'm being stared at by a gecko. I just caught him, took him in the house. He's pissed at me now, so he's going to stare me down. But back to this Trump-free day. Trump-free day. Because, oh my God, if somebody mentions the word Trump on, I think it's June 24th, whatever Trump's birthday is, if somebody comes up and goes, ooh, Trump, and you're one of these idiots, what are you going to do? Are you going to start screaming, not my president? Are you going to break down and cry in the middle of the road? Are you going to throw a hissy fit because somebody said Trump on your Trump-free day? Oh my God, these people are out of their freaking minds. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with these people. I mean, could you imagine? Just imagine. Let's say Obama was in office. And, for the sake of argument, I come up with this great idea. An Obama-free day that coincides with Obama, fuck him, his birthday. Now, if I put that on Facebook back when Obama was in office, that I wanted an Obama-free day, do you think for 1 minute I would not catch holy hell from every piece of shit Democrat walking the face of this earth right now? Why is it okay for these goddamn pieces of shit who can't understand fucking logic? Why is it okay for them to have a Trump-free day, but I couldn't have an Obama-free day? Why is it okay that when the Democrats fuck up and do something, it's usually a misunderstanding? But when a conservative does something, they're racist, they're homophobic, they're against this, they're against free rights, they're against free speech. No matter what, I mean, I couldn't believe it. And this thing was posted by a friend of mine down here in Florida. And she headed her post off with, every day's a Trump-free day for me. Well, if every day is a Trump-free day for you, why the fuck do you need your own special fucking day to be Trump-free again? Stupidity. That's what this is. Fucking stupidity. God. Do people not understand that this man is our president? He's going to be your president until, was it January 20th? And then guess what? You fucking idiots. He's going to be your president for another fucking 4 years. So try again back in 2024. Because you're not going to get anywhere. I got a helicopter flying around my house here. I think they found my drug stash in the back. I'm just kidding. I keep it in the house. No, I'm really just kidding. I don't have a drug stash anywhere. That you know of. I'm really kidding. I don't do drugs. Smoke marijuana, but I don't do drugs. Big difference. But back to the Trump free. How? I can't wrap my mind around these people. Why is it okay for them to bitch and gripe and complain about every little fucking detail that comes down the line? But when it's the Democrats who do it, it's okay. We're allowed to do this. Because you conservatives are nasty people. You conservatives are making our lives terrible as libtards. Why? Because we're making you fucking accountable for your fucking actions? Oh my God, if my daughter who's 19 and in college, if she acted like this, I would go down to that college, I'd drag her out into the middle of the fucking quad and I'd beat her ass for everybody to see. Of course I'd be in jail, but the point would be proven. I just don't get this at all. Trump-free day? What? And the other thing that I got a kick out of, there was I think it was at the Reverend Al Sharpton. I can't even say Reverend Al Sharpton because there's another piece of shit human being. Calling him and Jesse Jackson reverends is like calling Tootsie Rolls shit. Or shit Tootsie Rolls, excuse me. See, I get worked up. I can't think straight. But the gist of the joke was calling shit Tootsie Rolls. Okay, now that the joke has completely been over-explained and it's not funny anymore, let's move on. But at this rally that they were having, they had Kamala Harris there, everybody's favorite dumbass AOC, Bernie Sanders. Of course, Bernie was there. Mr. Socialism himself, the poster child for socialism. Hey, Bernie, if socialism is so fucking great, go live in Venezuela, you piece of shit. But all these idiots, Cory Booker and all the Democratic clown posse were at this thing. And, it was Sharpton's thing because he was at the mic. And I remember he was saying, if you get voted into office, would you sign the bill that looked into reparations for African Americans? And every single one of these pieces of shit Democrats stood up there straight-faced and went, absolutely, the black people need their reparations. For what? Slavery? That was 200 fucking years ago. Or 100 years ago, excuse me. I never majored in history. I'll have to confer to this with History B. History B, if you're out there, you'll understand. But it just... What happened to the world between the time I was born and my 57th birthday? What the fuck happened? Where did we go wrong, people? Is it just society in general that has to change every now and then? Or are people just getting so stupid? But, and back to the rally, I remember Bernie Sanders was up there, and Sharpton asked him, would you vote for the reparations bill? And he goes, absolutely. I'd vote for it immediately. People have to have their reparations. We've done you wrong. I'm like, really, Bernie? The same man who screams socialism, socialism, but yet is a millionaire living off of a capitalist lifestyle. So tell me that's not pandering. Tell me that's not pandering when they do shit like that. I know it is. I'm just looking for somebody to get behind me and go, yeah, they're pandering, assholes. They're pandering to everybody. So here's what I suggest we do as conservatives. On this Trump-free day, anytime you see somebody that even looks slightly stupid or not together in the head, you can assume they're a Democrat. Just walk up to them and go, hey, did you wish Trump a happy birthday today? See how many libtard brains we can explode on Trump's birthday by walking around yelling, happy birthday, my president, who's also going to be my president for another 4 years. Guess what? 8 years of your asshole Obama, now you're going to get 8 years of a goddamn president with a set of fucking balls who's not going to apologize for everything America does. So sick of that Obama. Do you remember? What do you remember? It was like his presidency, that man apologized for everything. A guy tripped in his bathroom in China, and he's on there. First off, I'd like to say that we're very sorry that happened. And we will see to it that it never happens again. And people were like, oh my God, he's so wonderful. He's so wonderful. Really? Oh my God. My grandfather was a diehard Democrat, and he loved Democrats, but I'm talking about a democratic society back in the 50s and 60s when they were helping people and not trying to line their pockets. My grandfather was a farmer, a very dirt poor farmer. He did not have a lot in his life. He lived in Mississippi. My grandmother was, the typical farm housewife, cooked the dinners, washed clothes by hand, hung them out on a line. I mean, that's what I grew up around seeing down in Mississippi. But my grandfather always said that times were always, as a farmer for him back in the day, times were always good for him when there was a Democrat in office, because he said there was always going to be, the chicken in a pot statement. But he always hated the Republicans, because he said anytime a Republican was in office, he would lose money. Now, my grandfather actually got paid. I remember many years, my grandfather got paid by the agricultural department of Mississippi not to farm for one whole year. They paid him for one whole year to sit on his ass and do nothing, which, of course, about killed the man because he couldn't stand that. So he went and got a job at the state farm working for, not the insurance company, but state-owned farming. He got a job there and was happy with that. But when I saw this Trump-free day, I was flabbergasted that people are that stupid. That people are that goddamn stupid to think that playing little childish high school games, I'm not going to mention your name on your birthday, is going to affect a man like Donald J. Trump, number 45, my president, your president, everybody who lives in the United States, president. Get that through your fucking head, you idiots. But that's really it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just think it's ridiculous. So on Trump-free Day, which is the president's birthday, this month, I believe, if you see anybody who looks like they're celebrating the Trump-free Day, walk up to him and say, have you wished President Trump a happy birthday? Do you wish him a nice, happy 73rd birthday? And like I said, let's just see how many libtards' heads we can make go or watch them break down in the parking lots or in the shopping centers and have a crying fit because you mentioned Trump on Trump-free Day. I had a day with no Trump and you ruined it. Oh, booey, booey, boo. Fucking idiots. The whole lot of you are fucking idiots. If you're a Democrat and you're still voting Democratic, you're an idiot. You are, jeez, all of a sudden like the whole entire world's swarming in on me here. Must be a Democratic plane. I can't even see it. That was weird. I can hear it, but I can't see it. I don't know what that was. Funny, I'm talking about the Democrats, and all of a sudden I get that. I get buzzed by a aircraft. Oh well. But remember, wish President Trump a happy birthday on his birthday, which is coming up, I believe, this month on the 24th. And if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments. And if you see anybody who looks like a Democrat on that day, wish them a happy Trump Day. Fuck with their worthless little brains. Scramble their heads a little bit. Fuck with them some more. Us conservatives have got to stick and stay strong. We are the reason America is still moving in the right direction. Not Democrats. Conservatives. Conservatives and patriots first. That's what I think. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And I'll see you on the next one.